Saying the delusions of the fake world government that we have running the planet Earth. As you know, we have a fake world government, fake world religions, fake education system. The global elites control the people's mind, 99% of the population. They control the CIA, the FBI, your education system, all the religions. They control everything. If you people don't understand how nature works, you are a puppet of the system. You are the reason why we in the predicament we in right now. You must understand how nature works, have a strong mind. All right, stop trusting in the fake global elites. Because by 2025, like you're seeing right now, they want to change everything into a more control, into a communist world like China. Now, I've seen how China works, where people can leave their kids unattended, nothing will happen to everything. Okay, but me, I don't like being told what to do, how to think. I like to have a free mind. All right. And when you have a government who does not teach you the truth about our cycles and what we do as a human species, I say to them, fuck you all. Okay? So right here we have images. I'm not sure who put this up in the website. I found this on my Facebook feed. Somebody told me to look at this. So I'm looking at it and I can see, all right? You can see the red. As you know what red stands for, hard carbon. Your DNA has carbon, okay? 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 6 protons. The 14 constellation red star system has the 14 carbon. It brings the minerals to life to Earth for life on Earth. Okay, you must understand that. You must understand when you count here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The 12 constellations is all astrological. The kids wearing face coverings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7 constellation with suns. The rainbow warriors is from the Indians. The V, the pyramid, okay, the earth. It says here, I'm not sure what it says. Akuates. I've been Akuates, something like that. Oh, I've been, okay. It says here, I am vaccinated. BS, all right? You never get there. This is wrong for you. We don't need the truth about human society. Whoever invented the jab for humanity is a fake science. We do not need it. When you look through history, you getting a jab is worse for your immune system. All right, it just makes your immune system lower. That's scientific fact. In the Supreme Court on 2010, they ruled out that all vaccines are is bad for you. It does more harm than good. I will share that link to you guys. You can just look it up. 2010 Supreme Court of the United States ruled out that all vaccines are bad for you. All right? That's a fact. All right? So I'm going to explain all this to you guys. Here we have Dr. Fauci. You will see the neutron, I guess, symbol. It will be the 8 suns. Again, when you count down here, 40 people, 40 days. That's the red solar system. All right. So I hope I'll be able to share this. The face masks up here, the face coverings. There is 15 passages. Money symbol 18. That's the 18 constellation. We're going to talk about this. We're going to explain it. Let me get my remote. So everybody can start seeing that these people do not care about you. They just care about, to me, it's, these people are just puppets. They just care about money. They've been brainwashed to care about just money. They're just puppets, all right? They don't give a two shit ass about you. These people are under mind control. Whoever's in the pyramid control these people. These people don't have no idea about our cycles or nothing. They just care about money, all right? So they're just puppets. I know this because of if the princess of China, she's to me when I see her video, she's a good person. She don't seem to understand about our cycles, and she's been trying to help people, but she don't seem to understand. So if she doesn't understand, these idiots don't understand neither. All right. So here we go. I decoded everything for you guys. So Biden represents the 13 constellation Yellow Sun solar system. In between the 12, you see? As you know, like I explained before, there's all the same story. You will see the 10,000 years of sunlight, the 2,000 years of darkness. You see his fingers? 10,000 years of sunlight, 2,000 years of darkness. Earth will be in the 33 powers. That's high carbon activity. Less oxygen in your DNA on the month of winter. Less oxygen, everybody's going to get sick. Your microorganisms are trying to maintain the toxicity levels. There's less oxygen in your DNA. If you don't have oxygen, you're going to get sick. Okay? The eight sounds are awakened for 200 years. They're using the high carbon for their agenda, telling you that it's a virus. It's all a lie, people. It's the carbon. Just look it up. High carbon levels. They increase more in the year 20. It's been increases. Actually, in 2020, it had a 50% more increase. That means less oxygen for your DNA to maintain balance. And the more you wear, you know what? The more harmful it is for your DNA. Okay? The more harmful it's for you. By you wearing face coverings, it would activate your. It will give you. I made a list and give you more. And even it's not even for me. It's coming from the real scientists, real doctors. It can give you higher. It can give you more higher cancer. It can activate those cancer cells. It can give you arthritis. It can give you so many symptoms. If let's put it this way: if you don't have oxygen in your microorganism, you will let out so many different type of sicknesses in your body. You need oxygen to keep it balanced. That's the only thing I'm telling you. All those names that they give him, the flu, all those freaking stupid names that they giving these different microorganisms, different names. That's all a lie. It says all fear to control the chiefs. We have a fake education system. You must understand that. All right, you must read this. Let me get it. You must understand how the human body works, how oxygen keeps your blood level balanced. All right? You need oxygen for your brain to think. I have the book in here too. I read all this stuff. So here we come. So right here, we're going to be explaining the same thing all in detail for you guys. So let's keep moving on to the next image. And you know the truth is always censored on these platforms because they control everything. So here we go again. We're going to explain all this stuff for you guys right now. So let's keep moving on to the next image. Okay, so you got here Biden and Fauci, the world elite playing with the primitive human minds. The slaves can't see through the illusions of the world. Study nature. Biden elite photo image. I'm not sure who created it, but I'm going to explain to you what they're trying to tell you. 24 letters. When you count these are 24 letters. So when you divide 24 by 12, it equals the 12 above, the 12,000 year cycle, and the 12 months below. All right. So it's above, so below. Okay, you will see 12 vaccines, 12 shots, 12 needles, whatever you want to call it. Okay, those are the as you know, the 13 constellations. I will give you right here the 12 constellations. Okay, you will see the 12 right here. I already explained this on my last video. Hopefully you guys understand that. And it is the wheel above. I'm gonna explain it in more detail for you guys, so you guys can see. Okay, again, Biden represents our 13th constellation, Yellow Sun solar system. We located in the Goldilocks zone. We located in the cross between the 4 seasons. All right. Again, 7 children. Okay, the 7 children right here with the face covering represents the 7 constellation with suns. I gave you all the number powers. Earth will be in the 33 powers for 200 years. That's climate change, high carbon activity. Since it's high carbon, less oxygen, because all the volcanic activity is on, you're breathing less oxygen. Of course, everybody's going to get more sicker. You know, have nothing to balance your DNA. So there we go. Okay, right here, the rainbow warriors. Okay, there's no rainbow warriors here on Earth. You all freaking been dumbed down, scary cats. We need to remove the federal government, the word elite. The global elites, we have to remove them all. Nobody's doing anything because they control everything, your mind, everything. So let's keep moving on. So again, you see the 12 here, okay? 3, 6, 9, 12. We located in the cross between the 4 seasons. You see how easy that is? The children with the face coverings. These are 7 constellations with suns. You got Draco, Polaris, Orion, holds 2 suns, Sirius, Dark Star Sirius, Passayan. We located here in the cross. I call it hope and destiny. You see? You see how they're telling you and people can't see it? You see how simple that is? Just use your star constellation map whenever you see brainwashing materials like this. So here we go to the next one. Here we go. Again, the fingers, 10. The 10,000 years of sunlight. 2,000 years of darkness. That's how simple this is, people, to follow. Next image. We got a doctor. He's not a doctor. He's just a doctor of money. He's like to scam you guys. He's a con man. These people are con mans, all right? They're just doing it for money. So again, let's move into the next image. Here we go. We got, okay, I already read this again, but this Biden and Fauci, the world elite playing with the primitive human's mind that said it can't see through the illusions of the word, study nation. Here we got Fauci, elite photo image. Whoever did this, you see the red, that's the high carbon. You will see 17 letters. Those are all the right here, 17 letters, and this will be the 13 or 13 constellation bound together. All 18 constellation bound together. All right, the 18 right here bound together because the red sun came in. You will see 15. There's the 15 passages. He makes 15 passages. She awakens the 8 suns. She's one of the 8 suns. You see? You will see the 40. Those are the 40 days that she stays into your life for 40 days. She changes the yellow sun. The red sun becomes the blue sun. So you see the big vaccine is the 13 constellation. All right. Fauci, the earth, you see? Fauci represents the earth in the 33. You see? That's what he's representing there. Climate change, carbon levels, low oxygen, keep DNA unbalanced. You see, low oxygen will keep your DNA unbalanced. Many sick people, of course. They're using earth climate, the carbon for their agenda. Okay? They're lying to you guys. Now you will see the 15 face coverings, okay? The red sun solar system, 15 passages, the earth new 32. Now the new 33 powers. Earth is in its new 33 powers for 200 years. Climate change, 8 suns awaken. 40 people, you saw the 40 people. Red sun changes yellow sun for 40 days. That happened on June. NASA removed all the satellite feed on June 3rd. So I'm guessing that's the day when you can see the red sun changing the yellow sun for 40 days. Then you will see 18 money bills when you count them all. That's the 18 constellation all bound together. All right, climate change. So here we go. So you see this is the 15. Here's the red sun solar system. She makes 15 passages. She awakens the 8 suns. Right here's the 40. She comes in, she stays in a tree of life for 6 years, 6 months, 6 days. It takes her about 7 years. She comes in the month of June to July on the year 2016, and she will do it again in the year 3016. It's a cycle. She will change the yellow sun. The red sun will become a blue sun. The red Kachina becomes a blue Kachina. Many stories explaining this. So let's keep on moving to the next image. You see, she panelates the suns. That's why Earth has a low magnetic field because the yellow sun is also going through a solar minimum that happens every 400 to 500 years. Earth will have a low magnetic field. All these suns, since they are awakened, more gamma radiation coming to the Earth, all the volcanic activity on. So the yellow sun should be again in its full power by the year 2031. Our Earth should have its regular magnetic field. Remember, since the 8 suns are awakened for 200 years, all the volcanic activity is going to be on. All right? So they're saying less vegetation for 5 to 7 years. So I'm not sure what their game and their mind control is going to be for the slaves of the Earth. Everybody in the Earth is a slave because they don't understand what's going on. And here we go. The truth is in the stars. You must understand that. to the FBI and CIA, you're all puppets. You're supposed to be arresting the global elites, these billionaires. You're not doing your job because you're just puppets. I love messing with the FBI and CIA because they're all stupid people. They think they're intelligent, but they're not. They know they're puppets. The presidents are all puppets. It's all a lie. It's all a scam. The judges are all puppets. So here we go. So now you see. So one more evidence I have. There's everywhere to all the slaves to see. Here's the 16th chapel, the 15 passages, the rest on Solista. 15 face covering, the same thing, people. Come on, how much more? How much more you want evidence? Come on. And here we go again, the 15, you see the rest on 15 passages. We have high carbon for 200 years. You see it's all there. Earth, high carbon levels. There's nothing that they can do. Nothing is going to freaking save you guys. Okay? You just need oxygen. Get one of those water things. Create more oxygen in your house to keep your microorganism balanced. That's the only thing I can recommend for you guys. And there we go. And that's it. That's the whole story right there to all to see. You see? Simple. Red means high carbon. The redstone solar system brings the minerals for life on Earth. And I'm not sure what else to say. And there we go. This was shared for me from Patrick. And you see? They control your minds, all these corporations. They control you. It's all have to do with the 4 seasons. More activity, more sun radiation in Earth for 200 years. Ahí están so awakened. They controlling your mind. You're doing this where your free will, all those stupid people on the planet Earth agreeing with this freaking BS. And that's all I have to say. So hopefully you people share the truth, the knowledge, and that's all I have to say. So I'm not sure who else is out there this early in the morning. But I see, okay, I see Patrick. People think microorganism grows wings and look for people to either their yeah, no, man. Humans are just, I'm telling you, humans are the most, they don't think, they got the brains to think, but they can't think because of all the programming they've been through since they're little. They can't use their brains. And like me and you, Patrick, we can see it. That it's easy. This is so easy to see. It's that these people have been so brainwashed, so manipulated, and they trust in the you people really trust on the MD doctors. They just give you pills. They drug you up. They're the third serial killers in the earth. Just researches. They kill 1,500 people a month prescribing medication. They don't know what the hell they're doing. You have to clean your body. You have to stop taking that medication. You have to eat the right food, do fasting, eat the right food. No more sugar, none of that stuff, because what you eat is what gives you cancer. Low oxygen in your microorganism is what's going to make you sick. You have to learn to breathe every day. You have to learn how to drink the right water, what water levels you should be drinking, depending what type of food you eat, what the water has to be and everything. Because some food has high alkaline. You have to understand all those things, right? So you have to understand. And people they're not making that effort. So I'm not sure what else to say. So it's up to you people to learn, educate yourself, how to love yourself, how to prepare for these cycles. And remember, people, high carbon, when it's introduced into the water, the creatures get bigger. So by the year and the end of Tharos, we got 600 years when we get heading into the year of Tharos. There's going to be 2 suns in the sky, all right? That means all the volcanic is going to be on. There's no stopping the big creatures from coming back out, all right? Then every 1,000 years, the red sun will come in. There will be, for a little while, 3 suns in the sky, 3 eyes. That's in the future. We can stop it now, But it's just gonna be temporary. It ain't gonna be no stopping it in the age of 5. So it's that people are not they don't understand the truth is all there to everybody to see. It's that people don't want to see it. Right? You see, the truth is all there. It's that people can't see it. And it's so simple. You must just study. You have to study this. That's all you have to study. The wheel above and the wheel below. You will see through all the lies of the global elites. You're gonna see through all their delusions, through all their lies. We have to remove them. We have to remove billionaires. We have to make everybody equal in this earth. All to help one another through these cycles. And that's it. We have to come up with some technology for the ice age where we can grow vegetation underground when the earth is frozen. We have to figure it out for those future people. If not, they're going to be eating each other like we have done in the past cycles. You must understand we become a different species in the ice age. Earth gets crystallized. Okay? We become a different species as well. We ain't going to look like this. Our ancestors were 18 to 20 feet tall with elongated skulls. They gave birth to us, and we're going to give birth to smaller. We already did, the small people. All right? Then there will be an NR species and a new species. This all happened before. All the technology we have is all 7th generation. Okay? AI always been around protecting the earth. You know, you saw the movie Eternals? The AIs, they always been around. So there we go. It's that we all been lied to. You have to learn how to use your brain. So, Patrick, let me see. The general practice doctors, most of the time, they use by asking you a series of questions. Your symptoms, most of the time, they don't even know what is wrong. Yeah, the doctors don't know anything. That's what I'm saying. And then they say it's upon them. Persist, please come again. Yeah, because they just liars. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Doctors are liars. That's why I tell people, the best doctor is yourself. You are your best teacher. You are your best doctor. These doctors, they don't care about you. You have the internet. You look what is best for you. And I'm telling you, people, the only way you can heal your body from any illness, learning how to breathe, learning how to eat, getting rid of all sugar, eating the right stuff. Okay? We have to eat stuff raw. We can't cook things. We all been brainwashed to cook our food and everything. We're destroying the microorganisms in the food by cooking it and everything. Okay? So, that's another subject I have to get into. And I've seen people that they know how to eat the right way. Fruits, not there's so much thing I can't even explain to you guys what we have to do. And I'm lazy because I've been brainwashed in my food, and I can't break that mind control part with my food. I know what I need to eat. I need to eat things raw. I need to eat things that my brain won't be able to do it because I've been brainwashed. So in that food department. So, but I'll try the best that I can, drinking the correct water and doing stuff like that. So there we go, man. So I hope you all understand this. I hope you love the knowledge. So I'm not sure what else to say. But everything repeats itself. Everything is the same story, being repeated over and over and over and over again. And you people need to understand this, all right? So, and I just saw something real cool today. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to share it here. I'm not sure if I can be able to share it for you guys. But let me show you a picture. I'll share it with Adrian. Remember when I told you guys about the Titans coming back? There we go. There's a 70 feet shark. Okay, they call it a megaton, and there's a video about it. Somebody saw it in Google Earth. They saw it. They got the shadow of the megaton. You see, I told you guys. Okay. See, so let me show you the video. See if I can get it for you guys. Here. Right here.
Notice something out in the water. Okay, kind of a speck. Yeah, well, yeah, at this resolution, it's a speck. When I zoom in, I got this. Yeah, it's a little.
Okay, let me see.
During the initial investigation, the agent who was studying the swarm noticed something out in the water. Okay, kind of a speck. Yeah, well, yeah, at this resolution, it's a speck. When they zoomed in, though, they got this. Yeah, it's a little fuzzy, but I'd say that's a shark. And not just any shark. If you look at this other satellite photo I brought, it was taken at the same resolution of a school bus yard in nearby Sao Paulo. Now, those are 40-foot buses, and when you compare them next to the first photo, I'd say that's a 70-foot shark.
Now you see, people? That's what high carbon does. That's what high carbon does. And where the shark lives underneath when they go to sleep, they go way to the real bottom of the ocean. Okay. So, anyways, that's all I have for you guys. Hope you love the knowledge. And hopefully you guys can train your mind to see through the illusions. So, the problem with raw food, Patrick, the problem with raw food is it doesn't taste as good, but food is like fuel, not about the flavor. That's how they brainwash us. Yep, they brainwash us with the sugar, where and actually we're supposed to be eating things raw, not taste good, to help our immunity. And probably that's the key for longer life. We need to eat things raw, you know, and like the Indians do. You see how strong they are, the ones who keep practicing how they drink the blood of the cow, they mix it with milk. You see the protein, and they only. I'm not sure if you see. You know, before I saw it, I never understood it. How the Indians, they poke a hole in the cow's neck, and they take some of the blood, they mix it with milk, and they grab something, they cover the cows, and they only drink that. That's the only thing they have to eat for the whole day. They just drink that for the whole day. It has all the minerals and everything, and that's why they look real strong. And you see, because they keep doing those customs. They call it the Mayan Indians, something like that. They call them, and they have the strongest teeth. And they don't even go to the dentist or anything like that. They got the strongest teeth. You see? They drink blood, beef, and milk. That's all we do in the Ice Age. In the 2,000 years of darkness. It's blood, beef, and milk. That's all we have. And I'm just telling you, people. We've been lied to. So, you know, and when you study, you ain't gonna like what you're gonna find, because you love the system of lies. You love the lies, because the truth is gonna be so overwhelming that you ain't gonna want it, because you're gonna see that we are the monsters. You're gonna see that we are the monsters. You're gonna see the truth. We have to do whatever it takes to survive. But after understanding this knowledge, it's the best to us to unite as one mind, work on technologies to prepare future generations for these cycles, and other people after our species are dead to help the new species confront these events and stuff. Like the past civilization left everything for us. The AIs, I'm telling you, if there's AIs in this earth, they're fucked up. I'm telling you, they're fucked up. If they're the ones in the pyramid, the AIs controlling the earth and controlling this fake, these AIs are fucked up. So I'm just telling you, they should have just told the truth. But this is the thing I see. I'm thinking, because in the 2,000 years of darkness, what we did, what our ancestors did, didn't they have compassion, love? So they needed to, erase our memories, brainwash us, so we can have some kind of compassion, love, how to love our children. Because I don't think these people in the Ice Age, when you read these books, they ate their own children. So I think the best thing was to brainwash everybody, reset, so we can have that compassion, that love again, then teach everybody the same thing again. That's all I can think of why they did it. I try to think why they fucking lied, this is what I'm thinking they did it. Because we lost that compassion, the ability to love, to care for one another. I think that's what happens when they introduce all this brainwashing. That's all I can think of. People ask me, so why all this? That's all I can think of. So, because we lost that compassion of love. We lost it. So, yeah, raw meat is, yeah, Patrick, raw meat you for half a day. Yep, never feel bloated. Sits nicely on the stomach. Yep. Yeah, I read everything about that. I've seen the videos. I've seen, back in the day I didn't understand it. Now I understand why. So yeah, Patrick. But yeah, but I can't do it. I can't do it because of my brainwashing. Remember in Puerto Rico, we raised pigs, and they taught me how to. I did it 3 times, where they hold the pig and I put the knife through the heart, and we take the blood out of the pig, and we will take the the intestines of the pig where it has all the shit. We will clean all the shit. We will hang it. Then we use the blood, and we make sausages with the blood. And sometimes we will mix the meat and everything. All depends. But I never ate it. I never even, because I was brainwashed. So, because I was raised in the United States, and when I went to Puerto Rico, they were teaching, because that's how they were. But since I got brainwashed, because I lived over here, I was like 6 or 7. My mind couldn't do it. I couldn't. And these kids over in Puerto Rico, they will drink it like nothing. They will break the skull of the pig, and they will eat the brains too of the pig, with the crystals. It looked like, and they asked me, "You want something?" I said, "No, it tastes good here," because I was brainwashed. So imagine me living in Puerto Rico, growing like those kids did. Probably I would be going to the bush or getting that, drinking it, eating the brains. But I can't do it. I'm just telling you my life experience when I grew up in Puerto Rico. Well, I left there when I was 7, and I learned all those things until I was like 13, and I moved down here when I was 13 to 14. Then I got emancipated. So all right, everybody. I hope you love this little lesson. Share with your friends the truth, and the truth is gonna hurt. The truth will always hurt because you've been lied to. Until then, bye-bye.